Hey everybody, and welcome to Travel with T, my travel channel. My channel is all about travel. I'm T. I am a travel advisor, and I sell travel. So I book cruises and tours and things like that. But my channel itself is about travel. And so today's vlog is right before Valentine's Day, and it's Valentine's Day. Are you empty handed? So that's my question. Valentine's Day's coming up. Are you empty handed? Are you going over that same old tired, gimmicky stuff in the store? Maybe a card, some flowers. Um, Most of the time when I travel, I use, and if I'm posting anything like Instagram or anything, you're going to see my post with hashtags. And I've been doing this for a while called Meaningful Travel, Blessings from Travel, um, different hashtags like that. Different hashtags that relate to travel, but also relate to meaningful travel, to experiences, to not stuff. About a couple years ago, we basically downsized, sold everything, did a stint in fifth wheel, and learned about basically life a little bit more versus stuff. When you get rid of all your stuff, it's quite a journey. What we learned along the way, and we hope to share, and is not only our love for travel and my love for travel with you, but the benefits and the positive outcomes and the blessings and the meaningful times and the being able to share. I think there's some stats out there or something. I'm not really good at stats, but I can give you personal information. Traveling with your spouse, with the one you love, is an incredible journey. Okay, the more you travel, the more you learn. It takes you outside of a comfort zone. Okay, so maybe you're settled, you're in the same routine, you're getting a little bored, but travel takes you outside of that. It takes you outside of that same old, and it provides such a beautiful experience and a memory that will last your lifetime. Okay, nothing else will give you that. Those flowers will never give you that. Those that card will never give you that. That time with your spouse, with your love, the love of your life, that is more important than anything else. I won't tell you about it now, but we learned that kind of the hard way. And so, hoping as we share our vlog and our videos and everything, and you learn about traveling and you see us traveling, you'll be able to experience some of the joys that it brings to us. It opens up a whole new world. It opens up just a different thought process, different thinking. When you experience other cultures in their place, it's incredible. Depending on each other, having to have the argument in the middle of the street because you can't figure out how to work the Google Map. We're pros now, though. All those things are a blast. Planning the travel, just everything that leads up to it. So on Valentine's Day, if you're settling for the same old, don't settle anymore. Go out there. I would recommend, of course, travel. It brings it closer. It allows you to enjoy something and experience another culture together. It really helps you grow, probably, in your relationship too. From the time we started traveling to now, we're like tremendously better. The first couple years were rocky, and It's like we're pulling, pushing, and you don't know, and you're in an unfamiliar situation. But after you get through that, oh man, it is such a joy. So some of the easy styles that don't take like a ton, and you don't have to be worried or scared, or I'm gonna go over here and I don't know what I'm doing. Tours are great. They You go with a group, you get to see a ton of different places. Somebody's taking you there, and you don't have to worry about anything. One of my favorite styles is called monograms. Oh man, monograms is great. So group not into you're not into it. Monograms operates basically throughout the world. Okay, and say you want to go to Italy. Okay, but you also want to see Venice. You might want to see Florence. They're all not too far apart. Well, monograms handles everything. Okay, so they pick you up from the airport, they take you to your hotel, you have a local host on site, so you can say, hey, we want to see blah, blah, blah. They do have, like, usually in the morning, they'll give you like a tour, so your local host picks you up, you go on this tour, you're going to see various sites in the city and stuff. Then you usually have your afternoon free to do kind of whatever, go back, make dinner reservations. They'll help you with that. And then to get to your next destination, you don't have to worry about anything. Again, your local host gets you, takes you to, say, the train station, drops you off, make sure you're on the right train. You get to your next destination, and it happens all over again. Incredible. So if you're not familiar, or say you only have a little amount of vacation, you're going to be there a week, okay? You want to make the most of it, okay? Especially if you're going to somewhere like Europe. You want to see, you're going to Europe to see, I hope. So when you go there, you don't want to waste all this time trying to find all of these places. Better monograms, I'm telling you. Okay, it's a great way to go. So it takes all the stress out of everything. Okay, so as a travel advisor, what I would do is I would make sure I know where you're going, make sure I set you up, have everything, all your tour guide and everything all along there, and you're by yourself, so you're not with a group. So it's you together. And I would make sure that all of that stuff is running like it's supposed to run. Another great way to travel and see things together for Valentine's Day, birthday, anniversary, whatever, is river cruising. So river cruising, most people get a sticker shock. They look at it and they say, holy cow, how much does it cost? If you price out hotels in Europe, river cruising is phenomenal. Everything's included. Your tours are included. You have wine or beer with dinner. Your meals are usually all included, unless, say, for instance, you pop off and stay in one of the towns that the cruise stops off at. Everything else is included. So your hotel is there. You only unpack once. They take you throughout all these beautiful little villages and everything, depending on whether you're, say, on the Mekong Delta. I'll vlog about that. Or if you're on the Rhine. Again, they have different companies that do cruising. Some of my choices, I love Avalon. They're part of the Monograms family. We went to the Mekong Delta with them. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. We've also sailed on Viking. Viking does a great job. We were totally happy with them. Went on the Rhine with them. Picked it up in Amsterdam and ended in Basel, Switzerland. Had a great trip. Again, they pick, you get to the cruise port, they get you on board, take you from stop to stop. If there's a tour during the day, then usually there is, then you could either be taking a bus, you could be walking. It just depends on where you're at and what river you're on. Sometimes they have optional excursions in the evening. We did just a couple, I think, loved them. So those are all options. That's if you kind of just want to relax. Okay, and relax meaning you don't want the stress of having to get somewhere at this time. You're cruising along the river. There's nothing like it. Okay, it is just tremendous. And also, of course, cruising. You can take a cruise with your loved one. There's so many things that you can do as a couple, or even as a family. But we're talking about Valentine's Day, so I was going for the couple aspect. There's so many things that you can do out there as a couple, with travel that is so much more meaningful than, rose petals or last picked over cards at the grocery store. So if you have any questions about any styles of travel, whether it be monograms or cruising or river cruising, hit me up. Give me a little message on the bottom here, or Facebook me, message me. I'm on all media. So it's Travel with T or Travel with T Today. I have a vlog, I have a blog, I have a million pages, so I'm always usually on something, not literally on something, but so I'm always on the web, so easy to find. Look me up. I would love to help you with any of these things or answer any questions you'd like. So who are you traveling with? Hopefully you're traveling with T. Ciao.